Hey, if your dog jumps like this, then stick around because this video is for you guys. Okay, puppy parents, in today's video, I'm going to teach you guys how to get your dogs to stop jumping and to greet people properly. But this doesn't just get rid of jumping. It also gets rid of barking, lunging, pulling on the walk. It gets rid of all bad things that dogs do to greet people. And it teaches your dog what you want them to do, what you would rather them do instead. But let's talk prerequisites. The first thing that your dog needs to know how to do is what this dog is doing in this video. Holding a sit while you move around. It's called stay patterning. Comment stay if you want a free stay training PDF. Okay, back to the jumping. This first exercise that we're going to go over today is called sit to greet tethered. And I do this in two different ways. First way is where I will tether a dog to a door or something sturdy and I step away. And before we get into the second part of this greeting behavior, remember that there are 4 different types of greeting exercises that we do. We're gonna do each greeting exercise for at least 3 minutes. Every one of them individually 3 minutes, so a total of 12 minutes twice a day. Keep that in mind. Okay, so the second part of this sit to greet tethered is what I do to like mimic how it would be on a walk. When a dog wants to meet somebody on the walk and you're not letting them go, what do? They start yanking, they start digging into the ground, screaming, trying to back out of the collar.
Hello.
They're trying to do everything they can to get over there. They're barking, they might jump on you. I've seen dogs turn around and bite the dog beside of them or bite the owner. So this teaches your dog what we expect them to do when greeting people. This is just a beginning video. There's ways of advancing this into being out in real life. This is just how to start this behavior. So you're going to have somebody hold the dog and you're going to step away about 5 or 6 steps. When the dog sits, say yes and take a step. It's the same as the other part. It's just that somebody else is holding the dog instead of them being tethered to something. Okay, so let's go into this next exercise. This is called sit to greets entering rooms. And this is the exercise that teaches our dogs to not jump on us when we enter our homes. This one's pretty easy, guys. First, your dog needs to know how to offer a sit. What you're going to do is you're going to teach your dog that the person entering the home is a cue to sit, a nonverbal cue.
Hey,
the
big
person
girl.
should not have to come in and say sit. You just want to teach your dog that the person coming in is the cue to sit. And this is how you do that. Teach your dog how to offer a sit and then set up the situation. Go outside, come back in. If your dog sits, mark and treat. But you come in and your dog jumps, go back out. Don't say a word. Just immediately go back out when your dog jumps. That will teach your dog that jumping makes you go away and go outside. That's how we punish the jumping and reinforce the sitting. Set a 3-minute timer and practice this twice a day, every day for 3 weeks. Then what you're going to do is to advance this, you can start practicing with new people. You can start coming in the house and being exciting and acting crazy. You can come in with multiple people at one time. And if your dog jumps, go back out. And if your dog sits, mark and treat. Focus on the good and ignore the bad. Okay, this is the third exercise. It's called sit to greets off leash, and I do this with recalls. Well, if you've noticed, I actually do recalls with all of my greeting behaviors because you have to call your dog over to. So recalls are a part of greetings. You need to have a good recall and you need to have a solid sit. So you're going to toss a treat, and when your dog eats that treat, you're going to recall your dog over to you. And you're going to do this in 2 different ways. And that brings us to the 4th exercise, which is sit to greet sitting down. The one before this was sit to greet standing up and off leash. This one is sit to greet sitting down. The one sitting down, this is going to teach your dog what to do when you're on your couch, what to do when greeting people that are sitting down. This is a big area where dogs jump. So you got to really make sure that you do this one. This is number 4. Okay, so toss a treat. When your dog eats that treat, give the recall cue. When your dog comes over to you, if they jump on you, stand up, walk away, and come back and repeat. If you call your dog over to you and they sit, mark and treat, and repeat this over and over for 3 minutes, twice a day for 3 weeks. Okay, guys, that was a long one. If you guys need help training your dogs, click the link in our bio. We offer private in-home lessons if you're in Southern Maryland. If you're out of state or out of country, we offer live virtual training. And if you like this video, please follow and share.